Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll love to see that kid's taste for a title shot. Victory over Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Michael Johnson will both have their sights set on fighting the winner of the UFC 205 meet them between Eddie Alvarez and Conor McGregor. Their first half is to take care of in one of the most
Khabib, сука, не ответил мне тогда, когда я ему звонила на ПМФ. Я с тобой не разговариваю, поэтому я болею против тебя. Ты ему с ним свет на просилке тогда.
Очень не разговаривал. Знаешь, в чем прикол? Фанаты пишут некоторые из самое нормальное написано. Это вообще почему? Она... No, listen. No, listen. Нет, она что, типа, такие, короче, там... говорит на нем как-то, Айда и Сильва не говорят. Но времена постоянно говорит, нет, ты не
Самое главное, в первом раунде не сильно
Khabib травмировался, он участвовал уже в боях, он больше не заинтересован.
Khabib сейчас выйдет и травмируется.
Да, прям когда выходить будет.
Я сейчас соглашусь.
Давай, Калбар, смотрели как элемент?
Смотрели «Планета обезьян». А вы расист. Так я же расист. Интересно, кого зал поддерживает? Да нет, почему?
Да нахуй, Конор не даст.
Он второй боец по количеству подписчиков в мире. Да. Потом его интервью на больше всего этих работах провел.
Дагестан.
Не Дагестан в этом дело. Никто на английском не выкладывал паблика с перевод полностью. Там вот всякие вайны, 50 подписчиков можно переводить просто.
He's coming off one of the most impressive victories of his career. Johnson is coming off of a career best victory over Dustin Poirier. And now his opponent makes his way towards the arena. Khabib Nurmagomedov is one of the best grapplers in all of MMA. He has one of the best records in MMA at 23-0. Not just 23-0, but 23-0 in the most talent-stacked division in MMA today. And this man has been a real standout, particularly with his grappling, but also with his striking. He is dangerous on the feet, and on the ground, he is an absolute phenom. Masters combat sambo, and has been trained by his father and has been an elite grappler for the majority of his life.
Бля, у него волнение.
Sidelined several times with some significant injuries. But Dolan is in the past now. He's healed up and healthy. He's taken a more intelligent approach to training to try to mitigate some of those injuries. As he prepares to step into the octagon. This is an absolutely huge fight for the lightweight division.
Tail of the tape for this lightweight fight. It's sponsored by Budweiser. This one's for you. 23-0, memorable medal, 28 years old. Michael Johnson, 30 years old. A 3.5-inch. And the official introduction to
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist, professional record, 18 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, presenting the number 6 ranked lightweight contender in the world. And now introducing his opponent, out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist, holding an undefeated professional record, 23 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the number 2 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Khabib, the Eagle,
John McCarthy, our referee.
Заявишь, что Маккартни.
Ashley,
Не дай.
Vanessa Chrissy, Brittany, Ariani. Nurmagomedov putting his unbeaten record on the line against Michael Johnson. Here we go. The southpaw Johnson in the white trunks. Nurmagomedov in the black trunks.
Very fast hands from Michael Johnson. And Nurmagomedov, one of the best grapplers in the business.
Michael Johnson coming off a spectacular finish of Dustin Poirier.
That was a sensational performance.
Yeah, it really was.
And there was a lot of emotions on the line between those two fighters. There was a lot of talk back and forth, a lot of trash talk. This has been very different. Both guys have been very respectful in preparation for this fight. And even in their stare downs, they've been smiling, shaking hands, looking forward to just testing their skills, no shenanigans.
Nurmagomedov, born and raised in Dagestan, Russia, trains in San Jose. He's a member of the American Kickboxing Academy team. Of course, with Daniel Cormier, Luke Rockhold, and company.
And one thing to take into consideration is activity. Besides the Darryl Horcher fight, it's been a long time since we've seen Khabib healthy and inside the octagon. That was before when he fought Nurmagomedov. Michael Johnson. And he is teamed on Khabib right now.
Nurmagomedov, to your point, was out almost 2 years.
Yeah, it was a long time and a bunch of pretty significant injuries where he couldn't really train that well. It's hurt right now. He's
of Michael Johnson.
But Nurmagomedov is still in trouble. His legs are not under him completely. Michael Johnson has very good takedown defense.
Elbow!
Khabib Nurmagomedov mauls people. It's the best way to describe his style. And when he gets a hold of people, it almost seems like
Давай, локтем ебашь
and how
нахуй
strong
его.
he is. Look at this, he's moving around with a mounted crucifix, and he positions
Пошли!
He's got a twisted pop, posture up, but Nurmagomedov maintains in excellent position. He's in side control here.
You know that Johnson has trained escapes from this position, but until you're in this position with Khabib Nurmagomedov in a real fight, you don't know how difficult it may be.
It's a different guy. I mean, he's a world champion grappler. Completely different kind of guy. It's very hard to find training partners that can replicate what Khabib Nurmagomedov can do, unless you're training with someone who's as good as him, but just not that many people. And Khabib right now is teeing off on Michael Johnson. Terrible position.
Posture.
Massive push. Massive
Фулмаун, давай!
And
Левый локоть пошел.
is in full survival mode here, Mike.
And this drew came right after Johnson had hurt Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, he hurt him, but was not able to capitalize on that. Took his time. Michael Johnson's in a lot of trouble here, Mike.
Nurmagomedov 23
Все,
and
все!
Минуты есть. Сейчас он повернется и задуши его.
two-time Russian combat sambo, two-time world sambo
Вот,
champion.
под рукой, под рукой!
Johnson's in big, he just keeps in the chin there. He's in big trouble here, Mike. This fight is in danger of being stopped.
Big John McCarthy right on top of the action.
He's got
О, руку убирай! Убрал!
Один раз снизу надо.
Johnson is effectively only defending himself with one hand and touching his body.
Сломай его
Локтями. Главное, второй раунд.
Да что ты, блядь, пиздил, хуярил, первый.
We're doing great, but a little bit overreaching with your
2 минуты ебашишь, но как парни. Ты где же еще и? Вот он лучше
Ryan Stan, Michael Bisping, what did you see in that round? Is opening up, not just laying him, opening up with
Yeah, the first half of the round, Michael Johnson looked like he was going to knock him out, and then man, what a turn of events. Khabib Nurmagomedov almost knocked him. Crazy round.
I think it's imperative that Michael Johnson keep this fight on the feet, maintain his distance, keep a low stance, and be real careful about letting Khabib Nurmagomedov get a hold of him. Obviously, easier said than done.
Jay Glazer, Ryan Stan, Michael Bisping, Megan O'Leary, handling the duties on the desk all night here live from Madison Square Garden.
Johnson's still dangerous. Look to throw a left hand there on Nurmagomedov, but he's got to be real careful with reaching and making things obvious, because if Nurmagomedov times him,
Which is what Henry Hooch said in his corner between rounds.
we see Nurmagomedov posturing up straight and then looking to drop down low. I can't imagine he's not going to do that again. Immediately gets out of there. Johnson, very nicely done. He needs more of that for sure.
Опасно.
Effort that he had to put out to defend himself. Beautiful spot there from Johnson. Great Jones.
Henry hooked.
Вот все.
Great Jones.
Ебать, ебать!
Oh man, look at that. He's trapped him with his legs. Just so much. A real good look at
Сейчас треугольник будет.
Look how he's done this. I mean, he's switching back and forth.
Почему не попробовать
He's
Тимура?
very weird positions where he's got the legs trapping the head and arm in place. He's going to do it again. He's punching in between his legs.
Чувак, у него просто нет шансов.
Really does not have an answer to grappling.
Так он, блин, держал было на дистанции, все.
Is this the order of the best grappling in the game today?
One of them for sure. Maybe the best grappler in the game today. Maybe the most dominant. And again, in one of the most talent-stacked divisions, this guy knows everybody.
Залез,
It's just the way he does it. No one else does that to these guys. The way he did it to Rafael dos Anjos. The way he's doing it right now to Michael Johnson. It's like, it's almost... Again, look how he ties up that right arm. He's done it again. Same position.
Опять та же самая
Right arm tight, has awesome wrist control,
Да.
controls the position, and just nailing him with that left hand. Well, it's just a matter of how much Johnson can take. These are hard
Ладно,
shots.
там паник.
I mean, he's throwing his whole body into them. He's digging into that left
Снизу
hand.
разочек, ну,
And Johnson just
подними.
absorbing them, trying to tough it
Ща
out,
вообще
trying
жесткая
to find the
позиция.
opportunity to move to a better position.
Прижать к
But
сетке.
in the meantime, getting severely diminished with every punch, never coming off legs.
Michael Johnson, man, showing some guts.
Showing amazing chin too.
Давай, давай.
Shoots back to us.
I mean, he's getting pounded. This is really horrific.
It really is.
And look how good it's just got him contorted. I mean, you can barely, he gets in the position.
Вот, вот! Блядь, хотел уже!
And Johnson cannot the way he when Johnson grabs a hold of his wrist,
Хава пытается не
Они
упускать.
не должны сейчас остановить, ты что, он свежий, Джонсон. Он, у него все равно в сознании же.
Can he get to round 3? 45 seconds. Oh, the shots. Big time.
interesting in this fight, watching the domination from the
Сейчас очень жестко.
But the fact that Michael Johnson was able to hurt him in the first round, that's what the point of future opponents. They also have to be aware.
Trying to get the finish here. Leading round 2.
Johnson almost back up to his feet.
Под правую залез, под правую руку. Под правую руку еще можно снять.
Just really incredible heartbeat display.
Не останавливай, ну куда ты останавливаешься?
Надо останавливать. Если один период будет, судьи надо брать
Michael Johnson. You hit a great heavyweight. Don't go for some chokes or some submissions. Yeah, man. You don't like it. You can you reach out with your punches. If you miss with one punch, straight punch. Go to the body first. Go to the body first and then you go upset. You can't punch around it. Alright? What do you do? Okay. Focus on what you do here. Come on. Let's go.
Все нормально. А он сейчас в стойке по минимуму. Да, блядь,
Смотри, все лицо выделили.
это он сейчас может сбегать, но чувствуешь, что...
Это же все лицо выделили,
They're talking to each other. I don't know what you're saying.
Давай, слишком рано едешь. А что, остановили бы?
John McCarthy
just told Rashad Evans, who's in the corner of Michael Johnson, that he's not going to let him take that kind of punishment that he took in rounds 1 and 2 here in the third and final round.
No one better than Big John. He's very close. Big Johnson is trying with everything he has. This is exactly what we've seen when he fought Rafael Dos Anjos. So we've never seen anyone do this to Rafael Dos Anjos, right? He does this to almost everybody he gets his hands on. He's a very, very rare talent.
Trained by his father for many years.
I think Big John can stop this fight at any moment.
Right there in those numbers.
I mean, this is just, I don't see how he can absorb all these shots. I mean, it's incredibly impressive, the heart and the courage that Michael Johnson is showing, but this is not good.
Nurmagomedov
From He traps arms when he does ground and pound, almost exclusively. He's just so good at that. He's looking for an arm triangle. He's pounding the body. Johnson defends it. I mean, I'm very impressed with the heart of Michael Johnson. Very impressed. He is not giving up. He has had many, many opportunities. He's making his way over the top. He's trying so hard.
Nurmagomedov has to be getting a bit frustrated here. He would think that he has finished his opponent at this point. But Michael Johnson showing a great heart tonight.
Khabib looks like he may be looking for a Kimura on the left arm of Michael. He's looking for the right arm. He's tying it up. That's exactly what he's doing. He's turning the corner. He's going to shot I'm actually happy that he didn't continue with the ground and pound and decided to submit him there. And I'm happy that Johnson tapped and was able to avoid injury, but man, what a display of dominance by Khabib Nurmagomedov. He is a monster.
Sponsored by Metro PCS. Metro PCS and the Bass Nationwide. LTE network for only $30 period.
Khabib Nurmagomedov just came running over to Dana White and was demanding to get a shot at the title. And after a performance like this, how can you deny this man? I mean, in my opinion, it's him and Tony Ferguson at the top of the heap. Tony Ferguson, who was the number one contender before this fight. I don't know what the ratings will be afterwards. Like, I look at that, I'm like, please tap. Just please tap. You're not going to get out of that. Just, I hate to see what happened to Nogueira when he fought Frank Mir. The same exact position. Man. Incredible. Incredible performance by Nurmagomedov.
Fans will be the best move tonight. Tweet and let us know at hashtag Metro. Let's make the episode.
По идее должны взять интервью. Мой вечером выступление.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John McCarthy is called stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission, Yuno Kimura, Khabib the Eagle
Давай переводим. Только по-русски давай.
Excuse me, guys. Alhamdulillah, I want to say something. I want to stay humble, but I have to talk because your guys talk too much. And you know what interesting? I understand how crazy power UFC PR machine Your guy, beginning of the year, he cut like chicken. End of the year, he fight for the title. Crazy. Hey, you know guys, this is true. This is not trash talking.
Тихо, тихо.
Hey guys, Irish only 6 million. Russian 150 million. I wanna fight for your chicken because this is
Да, блядь, я сука!
Alhamdulillah.
Он курицу вызывает, блядь, за мной. Ирландскую курицу.
Кто смотрит мои бои все по всему миру? Я знаю, в моем городе, Махачкале, кинотеатр России смотрят 1000 человек мой бой. Пускай здесь в зале они отсутствуют меня. Народ меня поддерживает. Аллаху Акбар, только вперед. Thank you.
All right, Khabib, let's talk about the fight itself. First of all, incredible courage displayed by M.Johnson because he took a ferocious beating in this fight. You got clipped in the first round. How badly were you hurt then?
Hey guys, 10 years amateur fighter. 8 years undefeated pro MMA fighter. But nobody catch me. Only today one guy catch me. What are you talking about this? Woo! Michael Johnson, thank you so much for everything. But what do you say about 24 win streak?
Khabib, at this point, it's undeniable. You are 24-0. You've unbeaten inside the octagon, and you've absolutely dominated every single opponent. I know you're a humble man. It's difficult for you to make these kind of statements, but at this point, it is pretty undeniable that you have earned your shot at the top. I hope you get a title shot, and it was a pleasure watching you perform
I
tonight.
have one question. You one of the biggest analysts. You know MMA everything. You 20 years with MMA. What do you think about? I deserve title shot or no? Please tell these guys.
I think you definitely deserve this.
Let's go with that chicken.
Performance. Khabib, you're the winner.
Браво!
Khabib Nurmagomedov, the tomahawk, traditional Russian sheepskin hat.
Шлюпы и фазу, блядь, натянет, и тогда вот это будет сидеть тут, блядь, и ждать. Он будет сидеть и ждать неопределенный, блядь.
UFC 206, December 10th in Toronto.